is that this is an elephant tusk. Of course, his elephant tusk about probably 1890, and this is the inkwell that goes in it, and his initials are on it, Andrew H. Green. And also this loving cup is kind of sterling silver, weighs a great deal, and it's also got his initials on. Some kind of a presentation to him. There's a group of names on there that some interesting probably characters. Yeah. What's this? Right where Bill said it.
That's black 290. Okay, you're welcome.
All right, so we're here at the auction in Worcester, Massachusetts. This is Martin Willis of the Antique Auction Podcast, and we have John Green and Lisa Buchanan, a descendant of Andrew Green. Now, you have, if you look around us in this room right here, you'll see there's thousands of items, and this was all out of one house here in Worcester, Mass. Many years ago. And what was it like to be a relative of Andrew Green and growing up with all this wonderful stuff?
We didn't really thrive on it or were prepped for it, or it wasn't talked about much.
We weren't even aware of most of it.
Well, we're aware of some, but not a lot.
Yeah.
So life wasn't different for us because of this.
Yeah. Now the property was, saw pictures of the property. There's like 600 acres around a lake, and it's a gorgeous property. Now, did that burn down at one time?
1956.
So all the items did get out. Now, you told me something that I've never heard before, and that a lot of this stuff was stored since
1905. The family moved out of the mansion in 1905, and Andrew Green was assassinated in 1903, and it was left...
Assassinated. Now, that's pretty colorful because he was 84 years old, right?
83.
83?
Yeah.
Almost made 84.
Identity.
Mistaken identity.
Yes.
Someone shot him in the back or something.
That's right.
No, in the
Back
front.
of the
They were
head.
on his front porch.
Wow. Yeah. So anyway, so everything has been, all these beautiful treasures here, we're talking about presidential letters, and all this stuff was stored since 1905.
Yeah, it
That's
was
unheard
packed
of.
up.
Unheard of.
The rest of the family that was the mansion was left to in the property decided to sell the property to the city of Worcester in 1905, and they packed the mansion up, and they divided it up amongst family members, and it's been...
So this is a division. Are we looking at a division here?
You only have a division.
Yes.
Yes, it's only a division.
And when Andrew was killed, he had left everything to his nephew, Dr. Nathan Green, who is our great-grandfather.
I
Then
see.
it got passed to our grandfather, Thomas Dudley, then our aunt, Julia, and then to us.
Now, did you unpack these items when they were initially unpacked about 9 months ago? Is that right?
We were there.
Yes.
You were there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That must
about,
have been.
about a year ago we started.
Was that exciting or what?
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Like a treasure hunt.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Every box was another... You never knew what you were going to get into.
Wow. Wow, that's
every
amazing.
linen bag you opened up, you were amazed.
Now, a question I'm sure people may have: did you keep some things?
Very few.
Very few?
We kept a few.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
To pass along in the family. Yes.
Well, this auction certainly is getting a lot of stir. There's I mean, it's on the news, right?
Yes, it's on the news tonight. It was on
Full page of the Globe. It's
Yeah.
gotten a lot of publicity. The publicity I think it deserves, because I haven't seen anything come out of one house like this. Only one time in my entire life
Right.
have I seen this much and wonderful things come out of one house.
Richard Oliver said the same thing. In 40 years, he'd never seen so much.
Yeah,
So many things amassed.
that's
and
right.
different things in
and
one spot.
and very nice things too. Rare things.
well, they didn't get ruined, which is amazing.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
They've been packed for so long and hauled around and lived in people's basements and no mold.
How many
got
times
in.
do you think it was moved?
Well, I moved it twice.
Yeah,
5,
and
maybe?
that must
Yeah,
have been
5.
quite the task to
Five.
move what you
It
had.
went from Green Hill to New York City, where Nathan first lived, and then he moved to New Canaan, Connecticut, and it moved there. And then his son moved it when they closed New Canaan to West Hartford, Connecticut, and then it moved from West Hartford, Connecticut to Brookline,
Boston.
Mass,
Yep,
and then from Brookline to Kennebunk, Maine.
great. Wow.
And now it's back here in Worcester.
And who knows where it's going to go now? To the wind.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you very much, both of you.
You're
And
welcome.
it's been a real pleasure
Thank
meeting you
you.
both. And thanks. Look
And
right in
it all
front of
done at $33,000. 34,000.
Yeah, turn it this way.
Sold at $33,000.
There you go.
Fire number.
All right, thanks. That's the book.
Is that the man that told me he was going to buy it no matter what? No.
Everyone has their price.
Did she say a number?
All right.
It's on the phone anyway.